Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Winnie's Toy Chest. We are totally having like a little Belle party today because two brand new Belle Limited Edition dolls came out this past Tuesday. This gorgeous 17-inch limited edition Belle doll came out and she is in her beautiful something there winter dress. And as part of the Disney Heroes vs. Villains Designer Doll Collection, this Belle vs. Gaston doll set came out. Look how pretty her dress is. And now you're probably wondering about this Belle doll if you haven't seen her before. She was actually released about 3 or 4 years ago when Beauty and the Beast was first released on Blu-ray. But she is just one of my absolute favorite dolls in my doll collection because of how pretty her dress is, so I thought I would go ahead and review her along with our other pretty Belle dolls. So we are going to go ahead and check out this big Belle doll first. She is absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to check out the details on her. You can see down here it says Limited Edition Belle. She is 1 out of 5,000, which is so many. And if you flip it around here to the back, it's got a little story about the doll and Belle, and it's got the little Beauty and the Beast logo up there. And I love how they decorated these boxes too. You can see that it looks like it's some kind of stained glass, and it's got these really pretty roses on it. Okay, well I went ahead and took off the plastic so that you could get a closer look at her. Look how gorgeous that dress is. I love the color they used for it. This is supposed to be the dress that she wears during the Something There scene when her and her Beast are feeding the birds out in the snow. And check it out, she's even holding this adorable little bird on her hand. And she's got like all these cute little sequins and sparkles all over her skirt and this really pretty embroidery that looks like roses and things wrapped around it. And her cape, if you move up, it's got this pretty little bow to keep it all together with these long little tassels. And I just think this color looks so pretty on her. It really adds to her dark hair. And if I turn it around here, you can kind of see the back. It's a little hard to notice from here, but there's a little red bow in the back of her hair that's keeping it all together, which I think is a really cute detail. And check out her eyelashes. That is always one of my favorite features from some of the Disney Limited Edition dolls, is that they always make the eyelashes so long and realistic looking. Ooh, and let's check out her sleeves next. Look how pretty this little lace detail is. I love how they kind of sewed that onto this part of her dress. I think that was just such a cute little detail. And look, you can see a little curl hanging down. And I also really like how they did the background in this doll. It's got the little winter branches with some snow on it. It just makes it like a really dark background, and I think that really helps her red dress stand out. Okay, so moving on to the bottom of her dress, you can see that there's some more roses down here at the bottom of her dress, and it's really got flowers all over it. They put so much detail into this. And I love this little sheer part right here too. It's kind of like a pink color, so it just really makes the rest of this dress pop. And there's even some more lace down here to match her sleeves. And now I tried to get in here to look at her shoes, but I think her dress is just tied down too much to be able to slip on in there, and I'm really afraid to like pull on anything or break something because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my dolls. So her shoes are just going to be a mystery. Ooh, but we can find out what number she is. Her little certificate is underneath the box, so we're just going to slip it on out. You can see that it says Beauty and the Beast, the certificate of authenticity. That way you know this is 100% authentic from the Disney store. Ooh, and it's got some really pretty roses on it too. This really matches the box. Oh, okay, so it looks like this one is number 295 of 5,000. I think that is the lowest number that I have ever gotten from a limited edition doll. And there's not really anything on the back. I think it's just, yep, that's just in a different language. So awesome. I'm excited we got to check out what number it is. Alright, well let's stick this back on in and box little Miss Belle back up so we can check out our other two dolls. Okay, so check out how gorgeous this Belle and Gaston doll set is. You can see there at the bottom it has their names written on this little plate. It says Belle and Gaston. And the bottom of these boxes are always really pretty. It's always got this gorgeous like gold detail on it. And let's turn it around and look at what's on the back of the box. You can see it's got this really pretty concept art of the dolls. I absolutely love Belle's expression on here. She looks so sassy. She totally does not have time for Gaston. And you can see Gaston has her little blue book up there in his hands, keeping it away from her. I just think that art is so cute, and I'm really sad because they didn't have lithographs to go with this doll set this year. They usually have like little lithographs that you can hang up on your wall that has all of the different concept art for the designer dolls, but they skipped it this year, so I am so sad. But I am just happy to have this beautiful doll set, and down here You can see the certificate of authenticity is on the back of this box. You don't have to open it and try to get into it. You can see that it says the Disney Fairytale Designer Collection, Belle and Gaston. Ooh, and this one is number 2512 of 6,000, which isn't too bad of a number, definitely not as low as my big Belle doll, but I will take it. Okay, so let's turn it back around and let's go ahead and start checking out this doll set. And I am actually just going to leave this little plastic case on right here because it is really hard to pop open. You have to like rip this part off of the base here, and it's just really hard to get off and on, so we're just gonna leave it as it is and check out the details. Okay, so we're gonna start off by looking at Belle. I'm gonna flip her around here where you can kind of see her face better. You can see that she's got those detailed eyelashes like they love to put on the dolls, and she's got like a really pretty red lipstick on. And her hair is kind of similar to how they have it in the big doll, except it's pulled back into a ponytail with her blue bow that you can see over here. Look how pretty her hair is. All the curls are like bunched up together, and it's got that beautiful, beautiful blue bow that matches her dress. And I also really like how they made her dress. It's got that beautiful gold embroidery all over it. And instead of just being the white and blue dress like it is in the movie, they kind of made it poofier. And they put flowers all over her skirt. And if I turn it around here, you can really see the detail on it. Look how many flowers there are. There's all sorts of different designs. There's these little gold flowers with little jewels in them. You can see there's like little sequins inside. And there's these really pretty little pink flowers and these blue ones. It just is such a pretty design. Ooh, and there's another little bow I didn't notice that is on the back of her dress, I guess to hold it all together. And you can see some more lace down there on the bottom of her dress, which I think is a really pretty detail, just like on the big doll. And it's got some more flowers on it. Belle loves her roses, so they put flowers all over this doll, which I thought was awesome. And I am also just a huge fan of accessories with these designer doll sets, so I was really excited when I saw that they had the little basket just like she has in the movie. The Disney store really did an awesome job on this Belle. I love all of the little details and things they put on her, and I just love her facial expression. She really looks just like Belle. Okay, so time to move on to our little Gaston doll here. You can see they really captured Gaston well because he's got that evil little smirk on his face he always has. And even like his little chin looks just like it does in the movie. They really got his features well. And if I turn it around, you can see that his hair goes into a little ponytail just like it does in the movie, but it's plastic. It's not actual like rooted hair. It's just a plastic mold, which I kind of like in a way just because it makes it easier and it's not as messy, because a lot of the times that hair can be really, really messy and then you have to open it and fix it, which is why I'm glad Belle's hair was perfect. I didn't have to open it and try to fix it or anything. And his outfit is just like it is in the movie, except it's got that gold embroidery on it, just like on Belle's dress. And you know I am all about those accessories, and I love the little knife that they put in his belt. And if you look really close here, you can see there's a little G in the middle of his belt for Gaston. And even the gloves they gave him match that little embroidery that's on his shirt. It kind of all ties in together. Ooh, and you can see the blue book that he's holding. And I love how they even put stuff on the inside of the book if you turn it around here. I'm just going to kind of flip this around. You can see that there's actually words in this little book and a picture just like in the movie. They put so much detail into that. And his glove on this side is just the same. He's got it wrapped around Belle. Ooh, and you can even see his little arrows and his little arrow holder that's wrapped around him. I don't know if he has a bow though. I honestly didn't even notice. Yep, I think he's just holding his arrows. I don't think he has a bow or anything with him in this set, but I love how they even just put that wrapped around him. I think that just looks really good. And you can see he even comes with his dark brown hunting boots, just like in the movie. So this is definitely now another one of my favorite designer doll sets because Belle is one of my favorite princesses, and I love how we finally got a designer Gaston doll. And I'm still just blown away with how they did Belle's dress. I think they always put so much detail into the princesses' outfits. And I love how they kept Gaston looking somewhat simple. They didn't put too much like embroidery or glitter or sparkles on him. They just kept it simple and rustic looking just like he does in the film. Yay! So now we have seen the Belle and Gaston doll set, so let's move on to our last Belle doll. Okay, so how pretty is this Belle? She has always just been one of my absolute favorite dolls. I have a ton in my Disney doll collection, but I feel like she just outshines all of them. I just love how they did her dress. You can see how poofy and red it is. And I also think it's cool because you can see it says the Deluxe Edition Belle. This was back when Beauty and the Beast was released for the first time on Blu-ray, and I don't know if Disney was trying to start like a deluxe edition doll line, because this one is not limited, it's just a deluxe doll, and it was only, I don't know if I still have the price tag on here, I do, it was only $39.50, so about $40, and I actually got her on clearance for I think $19.99, so she was a awesome deal for sure, and I guess Disney just decided not to do any more deluxe edition dolls, which I think makes her extra special. And for being such a good price, I think they put a lot of detail into this doll, because you can see that the box has all of these little pretty rose designs on it. And it's also like this oval shape. You can see that it kind of curves like that. And the back is just flat, and it's got a pretty little design on it with the Beauty and the Beast logo. And all the way around the box is this pretty little rose design. And one of my favorite things about this doll is I love that in the background you can see that's the ballroom windows. Like in the ballroom dancing scene, it just really adds to it. And this doll also has rooted eyelashes. I don't know if you can see them because they're a lot smaller than the other ones, but you can see she's got two little eyelashes sticking out to just kind of add something to it. And she's got that really pretty red lipstick. And even her hair, she's got that classic bun that she always has on the top of her head, but then it's got like a little rose headband on top to match the rest of her gorgeous dress. And I'm guessing this outfit is supposed to be the most like her Christmas dress. I don't know if you've seen the Beauty and the Beast Christmas movie, but this dress definitely looks a lot like the one she wears in it. I love the bodice of her dress because it's that gold and like cream color that I think just totally screams Christmas when it's paired with this pretty red. And it's got these two little roses on there. I don't know if you can see, but there's like little sequins in each one to kind of add a little sparkle. And I love how poofy her sleeves are. They really flare out, and I think it just makes her dress look so regal. Okay, so moving on to the middle of her dress now, you can see it's really bunched up right here to make it look even poofier, and it's got more of those little roses with the little jewels inside. Ooh, and it's got this gorgeous embroidery that matches the design that's kind of on this box here. They added it all to the bottom. It starts out here and flares all the way around. And I'm guessing it goes all the way around to the back. I just know it stops right here where you can see, but I bet it's the thing that goes all the way around and then comes right back up, which I bet is gorgeous. But since she is a deluxe doll, I do not really want to open her, so I have just kept her in this beautiful box for all of these years. And I love this tulle fabric that they have on this dress. It's got all this glitter on it, and I think it just adds to how poofy her dress is. And I don't know if you can see, oh, you kind of can. If you look really close, I'm trying to zoom in as much as I can, that she's got these really pretty red high heels on that look like just a translucent red to kind of go along with her dress. I love how you can see her shoes. They just look so pretty. So overall, I am 100% impressed with this doll too, because I think for the price that she was, and for her not really being a limited edition, Disney still put a lot of work into her. And I am a huge Christmas person, so this is something I usually put out at Christmas time because she really goes with all of my Christmas decorations with her red and gold colors. Alright, well now we have seen all of our beautiful little Belle dolls here. Be sure to leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know which one of these dolls is your absolute favorite. I think that's definitely a tough choice because I absolutely love the detail on all three of these. I think this one will always be my favorite just because she was my very first like deluxe Belle. But I would love to know what you guys think and which doll set you guys liked the best. And be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more Disney doll fun. I have a huge Disney doll collection with a ton of other dolls, so if you guys are interested in seeing any of the other dolls, I would be happy to do a review on more of my collection. And just thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It means so much that you guys take the time to sit and watch the videos that I make. And bear hugs and honey pots, you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful and magical day, and I will see you all next time. Bye!